We've seen in the past cities going after operations, businesses that are unsafe or that are the source of a lot of criminal activity.
I know that if I had a magic wand, I would just get rid of it. But they're a private business.
Mayor Keller commenting on the teen shooting that happened inside a downtown strip club.
Reporter Stephanie Muniz is live downtown with what the city is now trying to do after that deadly gunfire.
Doug Shelley, well, strip clubs have been at the center of controversy in our city for years. And now with that recent shooting inside Knockouts and the arrest of a 16-year-old, the mayor tells us the strip clubs and this incident is just another to add to the list.
This establishment has been a challenge across multiple administrations, and it's actually not just us. If you go back, this has always been a problem downtown, and a lot of folks have tried to do something about it.
From City Council changing rules for lap dances in 2012 to an agreed closure of the Palm Strip Club in 2013, even to the brutal beating of a man by 2 security guards at Knockouts in 2014, and a man who later killed an Albuquerque police officer.
We know that what's different about this situation is there was a 16-year-old in there, which is illegal in the first place.
Knockouts under scrutiny again after police say that 16-year-old killed Earl Romo as he begged for his life.
This place should never be a cause of danger downtown. And I think unfortunately over decades we've seen this. This is the 3rd shooting in or around the vicinity.
And now the mayor is trying to see what could be done.
We are asking the state to look into their liquor license and if they violated that. And if there's any other way I can hold them accountable, I will.
Keller says crime in other areas of downtown is down, calling this a setback for the city.
I would have already kicked him out if I could, but it's going to take more than just the desires of a mayor. This has to be a concerted effort to clean up that little stretch and that business downtown, and it's going to take all of us, all the elected officials.
The day after that shooting, I did talk to the family of the victim, Earl Romo, and they tell me all they want is for accountability for the strip club and for the suspect in custody. Reporting live in downtown, Stephanie Muniz, KOAT Action 7 News.
Over the past few days, we have tried to get a comment from Knockouts, but they have not said anything.